Court of Appeal President Dame Anita Allen addressing the touchy issue of same-sex unions during a Eugene DePuy Law School lecture series. The topic, Law in a Changing Society, Reconstructing Marriage, focused on the thorny issue in which she explained what's enshrined in our laws.
Admittedly, Sections 20 and 21C of the Matrimonial Causes Act empower a court on the petition of either party to declare a marriage void on the ground the parties to the marriage are not respectively male and female. And indeed, I have heard many argue that these provisions define what marriage is in the Bahamas. However, I retort respectfully that while these and other provisions of the Act may be some indication of that premise, neither Sections 20 and 21 nor any other provisions of the Act substantively provide that marriage is exclusively between a man and a woman. Indeed, there is no law which embodies a qualification that parties to an intended marriage must be respectively male and female. Then arguably, same-sex, transgender, or intersex couples could not legally be refused authorization to marry in either a civil or religious ceremony, and if refused, may well be entitled to mandamus, ordering the relevant officials to grant them permission to marry.
Dame Anita says despite societal changes affecting the institution of marriage globally, there has been no real marriage reform in the Bahamas since 1987.
Substantive reforms to the 1839 Act did not occur until the Marriage Act of 1908. Those reforms prescribed that to have legal effect, all marriages solemnized in the colony must comply with the provisions of the Act, a requirement which did not exist prior to 1908. The 1908 Act was amended on a number of occasions, culminating in its last substantive revision in 1987. Interestingly, none of the permutations of the Marriage Act included a definition of marriage. Moreover, to obtain state authorization to marry, there was not, and currently is not, any requirement that the parties to a marriage must be respectively male and female.